Casualties arrive at Al-Shifa, a hospital in Gaza that has run out of beds or spaces in its morgue. Bodies of those killed in Israel's bombardment are stored outside in body bags. The journey to hospital is a perilous one for patients and paramedics alike. With reports one ambulance worker was targeted by a sniper.
نواجه تحديات كبيرة كطواقم إسعاف عدم مقدرتنا على إخلاء المرضى بسبب استمرار القصف وإيقاف التنسيقات بالكامل. يعني حتى هذه اللحظة 4 شهداء هذا اليوم. الاستهداف الأول كان في شمال غزة عبر استهداف سيارة الإسعاف بطريقة مباشرة بصاروخ موجه، واستشهد 3 من طواقمنا في شمال غزة. واليوم بعد الحصول على تنسيق عبر الصليب الأحمر لإخلاء شهداء من شرق مدينة غزة تفاجأنا بإطلاق نار عبر قناص إسرائيلي.
Gaza's health ministry says 60% of those killed and injured are women and children.
ماذا فعلت لهم هذه الأطفال النائمة في بيوتها؟ فليعلم العالم كله أننا نأخذ ولن نتنازل عن هذه الأرض. هذه أرض أطفالنا وهذه أرض أحرارنا. فليتوقف عن الأرض وتتوقف هذه الجريمة.
There have been multiple calls for humanitarian corridors to be established after Israel ordered an immediate evacuation of northern Gaza ahead of ground operations.
The European Commission is investigating whether social media platform X allowed the dissemination of false information, violent content and hate speech after the Hamas attack in Israel. It's the first investigation under Brussels' new tech rules. The Digital Services Act aims to keep users safe online and stop the spread of harmful content. X has confirmed it's removed hundreds of Hamas-affiliated accounts in the past few days. It says it's also deleted or tagged tens of thousands of items related to terrorism. The Commission has given X owner Elon Musk 1 week to explain how the platform's crisis response protocol is functioning. The Commission has also urged social media platforms Meta and TikTok to do more to tackle false information. Social media companies have seen a spike in potentially harmful posts about the Israel-Hamas conflict.
Moscow's official pictures of Russia's big guns in Ukraine, where officials say 118 key infrastructure facilities were hit in 133 locations. In fierce fighting near Avdiivka, Ukraine claims its forces are withstanding waves of Russian armour and infantry, killing hundreds of attackers daily. Kyiv's official pictures show its soldiers being trained in life-saving battlefield first aid, though it doesn't report its own casualty numbers.
This is the most crucial training courses ever, because every soldier needs to know how to save his or her own lives, and he or she needs to know how to save some others' lives who are nearby.
With sources of heat and light being targeted by Russia as winter approaches, civilians near the front face a daily hunt for heat and power. For the first time, there's an estimate of the impact of disasters on global agriculture. Over the last 30 years, 3.6 trillion euros worth of crops and livestock production has been lost. That's according to a report by the Food and Agriculture Organization. Droughts are responsible for almost half of the costs, but floods, storms, pests, health crises and wars are also having an increasing impact.
Disasters are producing unprecedented levels of damage and loss in agriculture around the world. They're increasing severity and frequency from 100 per year in the 1970s to around 400 events per year in the past 20 years, affect the agri-food systems across multiple dimensions, comprising food security and undermining the sustainability of the agricultural sector.
Asia is the most affected continent, but globally the average loss is 116 billion euros per year, 5% of the world's annual agricultural gross domestic product. The FAO reports an increase from around 100 disasters per year in the 1970s to 400 in recent years. Their impact is expected to worsen with climate change, exacerbating existing social and environmental vulnerabilities.